So Chicago will go to work with Jim McMahon, Walter Payton, and Matt Suhey, the two running backs. Gault, Marjoram, and Moorhead are the receivers, and that offensive line is Covert, Jackson, Neal, Becker, and Van Horn. First down and 5. Walter Payton. 35-yard line, first down. Payton, the remaining back. Suhey showing motion. McMahon going deep into coverage. And it is caught. Matt Suhey. Triple coverage by the Broncos, and Suhey came up with the ball inside the 10-yard line. A flag dropped back at the 25. That play covering more than 50 yards.
We'll get a look at Jim McMahon from the defensive standpoint. This is a zone coverage. He just barely gets this ball in with a strong arm before Foley, the weak safety, gets there. Louis Wright going for the big play, misses it. Suhey keeps his balance, and we got a big play right off the bat going for the Bears.
52 yards to the 13-yard line. Here is Suhey into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. So very quickly, a 76-yard drive. Matt Suhey scoring, and the key play was McMahon to Suhey for 52 yards.
Here we'll see it again, just straight blocking right up the middle. It's the best way to go.
Let's look at that Bear defense. Basically, they'll be in a 4-3 with Hartenstein, Osborne, Hampton, and Harris up front. The linebackers, Wilson, Singletary in the middle, and Raines on the right side. Schmidt and Frazier on the corners, Bell and Fisher the defensive safety. He's the shotgun. And they fake a blitz. And he is sacked. Al Harris got him. That is the 21st time that a Denver quarterback has been sacked this year.
We'll see the safety, number 24, Fisher, up there faking the blitz. He backs out. This messes with the minds of the offensive linemen. Harris beats Studdard around the left side. Elway is confused and looking downfield.
Willie Gault in motion. Gault going deep. Cuts back. Good defensive play. Interception by Harden. Denver has the ball. Harden on the return to the 40. To the 34-yard line. Mike Harden covering the speedster Willie Gault. Emory Moorhead with the tackle.
Blitzing.
And he is dropped at the 40-yard line. Loss of 13. Todd Bell got him. Bears now from their own 11-yard line. Little play action fake by McMahon, rolling left, passing out to Matt Suhey, who has become his favorite receiver in this ballgame.
He was a leading receiver on the ball club last year. Suhey is not a great runner, but he's in there to catch the ball and block for Walter Payton. He certainly has done a good job of that the last few years. Denver's not the only team that's had trouble protecting their quarterback. We'll probably see McMahon more sprint outs to avoid a hard rush, and also some quick passing.
The Bears have a first down at their own 23. Suhey, the remaining back. And the pass is to Walter Payton. Payton was the remaining back. Suhey was the motion man just across the 30-yard line. A pickup of 7. It'll be second down and 3. We do not know if he will play. Let's go back to the replay.
Zone coverage. McMahon chewing on his gum, drops the ball off to a short man. Payton, not a bad guy to have, but drop the ball off to. He can make some big plays in a broken field situation such as that.
Pass complete far side to Moorhead, the tight end.
When you throw a ball out into the flats, you always want to hustle over in case it's picked off.
Walter Payton, 2nd and 1. Has the first down. Starts and stops 3 different times and pulls 2 players with him. Kurt Becker and Keith Van Horn were the blockers leading the way, and Steve Foley finally made the tackle.
Love to watch Walter Payton run. Holding the ball in one hand, but he knows when he's going to get hit, he'll pull it back in there, trying to get the defensive man to commit himself so he can go one way or the other. Just a real fun guy to watch.
Spinning out, pump fake, and then dropping it off. Pass complete to Calvin Thomas. but we may be looking at another measurement.
This will give you an indication how strong his legs are. Walter Payton jumping as high as the top of the pile and then pummeling down over the backside.
They have dominated this first period. McMahon to throw, has good protection. Goes to the tight end Moorhead. He is out of bounds at the 34-yard line.
Take a look at the rush. McMahon wants to throw the ball downfield. Again, it's a zone coverage. Dumps it out to Moorhead. We'll get Moorhead isolated. Releases Ryan, number 50, dropping straight back. He's not covering him man-to-man. He goes back to cover his zone.
All right. Jim McMahon has completed 6 of 7 for 89 yards. Walter Payton, first down, 25-yard line. Gain of 6. Here it is, Chicago 7, Denver nothing. 55 seconds left to go in the first quarter. McMahon, a little play action. Rolls, throws, pass complete to Suhey. And Matt is near the 15-yard line. Matt Suhey has been the star of the game for the Bears thus far. He has a 52-yard pass reception and a 13-yard run for a score. Stikowski with the tackle.
Nobody blocks Bryson Manor, number 66, right there in the white. You don't get a very good opportunity to see him. This is a play that Ditka brought over from the Cowboys. They'll run this play 3 or 4 times a game.
The first down. Official spotted at the 16-yard line. McMahon fires end zone, touchdown, Willie Gault. For Gault, that is his 5th touchdown of the season. The rookie receiver, and the man that he beat was Louis Wright. Willie Gault at Helsinki thought about staying for the Olympics, but decided to join the Bears in the NFL.
Charlie, I'm very impressed with this pass down here. It is, first of all, he's beating Louis Wright, who is a perennial all-pro cornerback.
2nd and 10. Denver from their own 13. Chicago leading 14-0. Sweep right side. Winder around the corner and just battles his way to the 18-yard line. The Chicago Bears have 7 defensive backs. On the draw, Sammy Winder is dropped by Al Harris. Good defensive play. It is a first down. 44 yards on that last kick, 9 yards officially on the return. Fake of a pass and a give to Payton on the draw inside to the 38-yard line. A gain of 8 will be second down and a couple is Jim Ryan. Payton the remaining back. And it is Walter Payton. First down. 33-yard line, gain of 5. Steve Busick with the tackle. McMahon from the shotgun. Going underneath the coverage. Pass is complete to Dennis McKinnon. They'll mark it at the 37-yard line, so a gain of 8 as Gradishar makes the tackle. Denver now from their own 10-yard line, first down. You start throwing now?
First down is a good time to throw. They're blitzing.
And it's intercepted, early touchdown for Chicago. Rookie mistake. Leslie Frazier with the score.
The Bears are a very aggressive defense. 25, Todd Bell, safety blitzing. The cornerback, good vision on the quarterback, sees the ball. He's the only one that did see it and runs it in for a touchdown. All you can do is try to make one play at a time successful.
Play action, quick screen, right side to Rick Upchurch. Close to the 30-yard line, may have a first down. Chicago leading 21-0. Winder wrapped up as the strong safety Todd Bell moves in to make the tackle. Showing you the domination. The 24-0 does it, this does. Here's Walter Payton. Cutting against the grain around the corner and then out of bounds. From the 36 to the 39-yard line, a gain of 3, and I'm not sure that there are that many running backs in the National Football League that would have picked up those 3 yards. And also Don Latimer not here, did not make the trip. He's out with a toe injury. Payton 38 yards in 10 carries. And here he comes again. Close to the first down. The margin will swing with the offensive line, and certainly the offensive line of the Bears has played exceptionally well.
Well, the defensive problems in the line for Denver has helped the offensive line for the Bears win this battle. And so far, the running game for Chicago is working very well.
They're down in inches. This is the power I formation. Look, Payton looks like he's coming off of a diving board. You see that spring in his legs? Now, this is a man who could not play but for 3 or 4 downs last week because of a bruise just below his knee. Look at the spring in his leg.
But by that time, he's already made his first down.
An airborne, look at that, an airborne first down. 2nd down and 10 at the Chicago 47-yard line. Walter Payton, right side. Is that a blown call? There were no blockers there.
It must have been. It was designed to go somewhere else. You never know what Walter Payton's going to do. There you go. Perry Hart at 67 gets knocked off. He looked like he was going to jump over somebody right there. Louis Wright's been out there a long time. He's going to get him down one way or the other.
Three wide receivers in for the Chicago Bears. 3rd down and 6. McMahon scrambles forward. As the first down, heads for the side, gets a good block, gets some extra yardage. Heads up play by Jim McMahon. Dennis McKinnon with the lead block out in front, and so he picked up 5 or 6 more yards because of that block.
When you're young, you can run. Sometimes if you don't read the coverages right, the man don't get open or the protection breaks down. If you're young, you can do this. And the reason no one is there to tackle him is because it's man coverage and all the linebackers are running around covering somebody with no vision on the quarterback.
First down, 19-yard line. Dumped off to Payton. Payton in the block, picking up a linebacker. And he is out of bounds around the 13-yard line. So add 6 more to the total. Louis Wright was there for the defense. And so the Chicago Bears offense is back also. Here's Payton. Hit at the 8, comes down at the 5.
It's their offensive line, Charlie. It's dominating the line of scrimmage.
You notice their eyes, don't you?
Oh, yeah. You know when they're blitzing, there's fire in their eyes.
2nd down, goal to go. Roll out, pass complete to Matt Suhey, and he is out of bounds. Will stop the clock at about the 1-yard line.
It's the 2nd time we've seen this play, and the same 2nd time Suhey has caught the ball. Broncos will probably see it again until they stop it.
An attempt of 20, just inside the 10. They may call it a 19-yard attempt. And it is good. So officially, 19 yards away. Elway from the shotgun. And the pass is complete to Dave Preston. Preston, the forgotten man of the offense. And he is in as a receiver and picks up the first down as Terry Schmidt was chasing him. 3rd down. A circle scramble. And then dropped at the 37-yard line. Todd Bell, the strong safety, is the man. Everybody is coming.
I couldn't read that coverage after 14 years in the league. I know John can't read it.
Has pressure, but now his protection. And he goes to Watson. He caught it just past the first down marker, then circle back, and he may have lost the first down. Down the middle, it is caught at the 45-yard line. Jim Wright, the tight end, pulls it in, and DeBerg opens up with a big first down. Going very quickly. And a flag goes down. Pass was complete to the rookie Clint Sampson out of San Diego State. So Denver is on the march for the first time in the ballgame. The second back is Winder, and he is wrapped up at the 40. So he'll lose a couple. It'll be 2nd and 12. Dan Hampton was there in his 5th year out of the University of Arkansas. And Ken Marjoram are the wide receivers. Moorhead is the tight end. Covert, Jackson, Neal, Beckert, Van Horn, that offensive line. Bears in the 20. And McMahon comes out throwing passes complete to Suhey to the 29-yard line. This is reminiscent, coming out throwing to Suhey the way they opened the ball game. Lewis Wright with the tackle.
And it wasn't clear in the quarterback's mind which path the tight end was going on.
This is complete to Jay Saldi. Near the 35-yard line, it'll be a first down. Tom Jackson with the tackle.
Sets up, looks downfield. This is the easiest pass in football to complete. Get your tight end open right over the middle. It's a short throw. It's a crisp throw.
Chicago 24, Denver nothing. Payton the remaining back. Slot right side. Quick pass to Willie Gault. Flag is down. Maybe a face mask. 46-yard line was the end of the play, which will be a first down.
We'll see it again. It's just a little stop pattern by the Gault at the bottom of your screen. He goes down 3 steps, gets the ball quickly. If he can break a tackle, there ain't going to be anybody going to catch him.
Payton the remaining back. Suhey in motion. Now he reverses. And McMahon to throw. Heads for the sideline. Picks up 7 or 8 yards. Just over 9 minutes to go, third quarter.
Reverse.
Here comes Willie Gault. Oh, he's excited. 16-yard line. Kurt Becker was leading the way.
Willie Gault can make a lot of things happen. I'll tell you what, the Chicago offense is so much more explosive this year because of this man right here. Not only receiving the ball downfield, but just running a reverse. He gets around the field so fast that Dennis Smith was running from the other side of the field.
But you like Walter Payton, don't you? Where does he find that yardage? They shut him down about the 15-yard line, and he ends up at the 11. Boy, what a great talent.
He puts it into low gear. Right here he hops. He doesn't know where he wants to go. I think he slows himself down by jumping up in the air. Sometimes your feet overrun the hole.
Payton's in motion. Rolling to Payton's side, then looking back right. And throwing into the end zone. Intercepted. A flag is down. Intercepted in the end zone for the touchback.
I think it was past the line of scrimmage, Charlie.
DeBerg to throw. 4 on the pattern. Goes deep, and the pass is complete to Watson at the 49-yard line.
Sure, you won't see that today. They don't need it.
Gault showing a little motion. McMahon throwing. That one's up for grabs, and it's intercepted. Steve Foley has the interception, his second of the ball game. And that is simply a mistake on the part of Jim McMahon.
This is the first time all day that the Broncos have had good field position inside Chicago's 50-yard line. They're blitzing. Singletary up the middle. Good move by Poole. He should have been tackled in the backfield, but give him credit. He made that play and got into the end zone. This
was marked to the 38-yard line. That's the point of recovery, Ditka is saying. That should be a penalty for delay of game.
I think Mike got to show a little bit more emotion when he gets upset. May help him.
Pass is complete. Chapero's out of the backfield, and 2 flags are down. Chicago 48-yard line. 1:52 time remaining, third quarter. 24-7. Chicago leading. They've led all the way. Pass complete to Chapero's. Inside the 40-yard line.
It was because of the black jerseys. I just didn't feel like we played well against teams that wore black.
Great catch at the 15-yard line. Terry Schmidt making the tackle on Steve Watson as DeBerg is on target. Third down and 10, 15-yard line.
First thing you got to do is worry about the blitz.
There it is.
Get in there.
Touchdown. Just barely making it, Rick Upchurch. The ball has to break the plane of the goal line. That is the edge of the white line, right at the edge of the field of play. Willie Gault at the 2-yard line. Gault to the 10. 15, look at the speed. 25 and out of bounds. He's learning. He is learning. This is only his 5th game. Don't punish your body unnecessarily.
Exactly.
He has generated offense when he has been in there. He has generated the offense this year.
He's also made a couple big mistakes.
Little play action to open it up. Fires on target. Willie Gault. Watch him go. This is a touchdown. Oh, my. What a way to open. 72 yards. Woo! His second touchdown of the day. His 6th of the year. Hello, all rookie.
As we said, Charlie, Vince Evans can make some big plays or some big mistakes. Here he rifles the ball. It's just a little curl in front of Harden. Gault evades him, and it's off to the races. There's nobody's going to catch him now. Talk about turning the momentum around very quickly.
Willie Gault, the man of the afternoon. Second leg of the 4x100 world record relay. And he really, with his speed, shot out of a cannon that set it up in Helsinki. Now, from 40 yards in, with the clock on him, with a running start, 40 yards, unofficial, 4.1 seconds. Woo! Beating Washington.
Come on, Danny, get there, Danny.
The Bird. To Watson. 44-yard line. Gain of 13 and a first down. First down, Denver. 12:38. Time remaining in the ball game. The Bird going deep. Upchurch. Intercepted. Bears have it. Terry Schmidt with the interception.
Oh.
Schmidt has his 5th interception of the year.
It's a good play. The throw could have been down further, I think. Upchurch would have had more of a chance. A good block. He lands on his shoulder. Realizes that he can get up and run. I don't think he's got enough breath to run. I don't think it's his shoulder. They're looking at him on the sideline, giving him a little oxygen.
And he's holding his hip.
Holding his hip.
So Chicago has the ball at their own 15-yard line. Vince Evans, the quarterback. Here's Walter Payton. 23-yard line. Gain of 8.
Payton stepping quickly to his right, your left. And the reason he does that is the linebackers are keying on him. Whichever way he goes, they start to run immediately.
Gault in motion. Evans over the middle, and this is intercepted. Denver with the ball. It is Dennis Smith with the interception. Baschnagel making the tackle for the Bears.
Broncos score. They're right back in the ballgame.
Denver 31. Denver at the Chicago 31. And a sack. Hartenstein got him. And we have that as the 3rd sack for the Chicago Bears.
John Elway standing on the sideline, learning a lot from his first half experience, and then also watching on the sideline.
That was the 6th time that a Denver quarterback has been sacked in the ballgame. Jim Wright gets it back and picks up 22 yards on the play. Jeff Fisher with the tackle. DeBerg 11 of 19, 152 yards. Little play action. And the 7th sack. Singletary got it. 7 sacks for the Bears, 27 on the year for the Bronco quarterback.
We'll see DeBerg turns his back. I think these quarterbacks would be much better off without the play action, where they could just drop straight back and see the blitz coming, and if it does come, get rid of the ball. He thought it was on 1. He started moving. It was on 2. The ball didn't come up in time. Now they're coming this time. Here they come.
2nd and 21.
Throw it.
That is the 8th sack. Dave Dorson. 7 officially, they call it. That's a whole pot full of sacks.
Yes, sir.
The rookie from Notre Dame got him.
2 hands at least to count the number of sacks. Here we'll see him coming right up the middle. The back tries to pick him up. DeBerg, what he needs to do is read it. He cannot take 3 or 4 seconds to throw the ball.
Clock is moving. Trailing 31-14. Why not? 10-yard line. It is caught. It will be about 3 yards shy of the first down. Really great playoff action. Both leagues. Stay with us here on NBC. Flag is down, and DeBerg is caught from behind by Al Harris. Here's the draw. Winder just keeps plugging along to the 32-yard line. So he'll pick up about 7 yards on the play.
That's what took so long to get the ball back down here.
Discretion, the better part of valor. Here's another sack. McMichael and Hampton got it.
This is getting ridiculous now. It's getting embarrassing.
There's 2 ball games here on NBC today. So it's a full afternoon of football. Pass is complete at the 30-yard line to Zach Thomas. Thomas outside the 40. Thomas to the 42-yard line. Now that was 3rd down and 21. Chicago takes over at the Denver 42. 2:27 time remaining. Bears lead it 31-14. They've led the whole ball game. Here's Walter Payton. Payton to the 38-yard line, so he picks up 4. It'll be 2nd down and 6.
I think if it comes naturally, it's fine. But if you're forcing it, it's something else.
Evans on a bootleg, and he goes out of bounds.
Played the way they did today, they certainly can do a lot of things.
From the end zone. And it is caught by Jim Wright, the tight end, and he goes out of bounds, stopping the clock. 52 seconds left to go.
He'll be a good player in the National Football League.
40 seconds left to go. 3rd down. Pass is complete to Winder. Winder picks up the 1st down just across the 35, where Mike Richardson makes the tackle. Of course, the star of the day is Willie Gault. And another sack. This one for Al Harris. As the totals on the sack side, the Broncos the most sacked team in the National Football League. It may be a total of 30. And the hero of the game is Willie Gault. He broke it open as the Denver Broncos almost came back. And then it was Evans to Gault, 72 yards on the touchdown. From then on, it was no question. The final here, the Chicago Bears 31, the Denver Broncos 14.